This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Ruwa Panawa, and this is Africa Now. As Muslim faithfuls mark the Eid al-Fitr tomorrow, several states in Nigeria have deployed thousands of security operatives to provide adequate security. The Ondo State Commandant of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Eweka Douglas, in a statement on Tuesday, said he had deployed 1,855 officers and men to the streets of the 18 local government areas of the state. Also, the Delta State Police Commissioner, Ari Mohammed Ali, said he had ordered the deployment of 1,715 policemen to worship centers across the state. The security personnel have been ordered to be conscious of all identified flashpoints in the state, respect the fundamental human rights of citizens, and adhere to the rules of engagement while discharging their duties during the celebration. Residents, on the other hand, have been cautioned to be security conscious, not only at home, but also in public places. In a rather unfortunate turn of events in Sudan, 2 male protesters were killed and dozens injured in Khartoum, Sudan's capital, after security forces fired bullets and tear gas to disperse a rally of protesters marking the 2nd anniversary and demanding justice for the casualties of a deadly raid on a peaceful anti-government protest in 2019, ordering a transfer to civilian rule. In a statement early Wednesday morning, Sudan's military in a statement said it regretted the incident and stressed that no instructions had been issued to the forces deployed at the General Command to use live ammunition against citizens. It said it would investigate and cooperate fully with judicial authorities, including handing over anyone shown to be involved. Reacting to the incident in a statement, Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok said he was shocked by the killings, calling the use of live bullets a crime against peaceful protesters, and demanded immediate justice. We move to COVID-19 developments. The World Health Organization, WHO, has said it will be reviewing COVID-19 data from Seychelles after more than a third of fully vaccinated people tested positive for the virus in the past week. The country's health ministry on Tuesday stressed that the majority of those who tested positive had not been vaccinated or had only received 1 dose and tended to be people with comorbidities. According to the health ministry, the average positive cases increased from 120 on April 30 to 314 on May 8 of a population less than 100,000. Away from health-related matters, 2 transgender Cameroonian women on Tuesday have been sentenced to 5 years in prison for attempted homosexuality and other offenses. They were arrested: Shakiro, a local social media celebrity known and identified as Loic Njokam, and Patricia, also identified as Roland Muthe, were arrested on February 8 for the clothes they wore in a restaurant, according to their lawyers. Fines of 200,000 CFA francs, approximately $372.44, was added to the jail time. They were also convicted of public indecency and failing to carry identification. Cameroon is among the more than 30 African countries that criminalize same-sex relations. To the western part of the continent, Ivory Coast and Ghana are experiencing a drop in electricity generation, which has led to power cuts in neighboring West African countries of Mali and Burkina Faso. A prolonged dry season and work on transmission lines are said to be the causes for reduced water levels at hydropower dams in both countries that could take months to resolve, according to Amadou Bakayoko, Director General of Ivory Coast National Power Company. In the press conference on Friday, he said the country, which exports power to 6 countries, faces a generation deficit of about 200 megawatts, or nearly 10% of its 2,230 megawatts capacity. Meanwhile, Ghana, which exports to Burkina Faso, says its national utility is carrying out rolling outages until May 17. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Up next is business. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. In business, the prevailing insecurity and other macroeconomic challenges in Nigeria have caused the withdrawal of foreign and domestic investors' investment worth 1.64 trillion naira from the stock market in 3 years. Latest data from the Nigerian Exchange Limited shows that foreign investors withdrew 30.79 billion naira in January, 30.5 billion naira in February, and 20.28 billion naira in March 2021, while domestic investors pulled out 86.38 billion naira in January, 69.28 billion naira in February, and 93.31 billion naira during the same period. Operatives say the Nigerian government needs to evolve new strategies to deal with the increasing level of insecurity, kidnapping, recurrent farmers-herders clashes, unemployment, weak naira and GDP growth, rising inflation, and dwindling revenue to stop investment outflows. A national action plan has been unveiled by the federal government to check the abuse of mercury in artisanal and small-scale gold mining (ASGM) in the country. According to Mr. Olamilekan Adegbite, Minister of Mines and Steel Development, this action plan would trigger necessary improvements of the formalization and regulation of ASGM sectors, coordinate trade, propel the reduction of emissions, and prevent the diversion of mercury and mercury compounds. Certain challenges in the mining sector, which include funding, insecurity around mining sites, environmental pollution, and insufficient modern mining infrastructure, were highlighted by the Minister of Environment, Dr. Mohammed Abubakar. Away from Nigerian business, as a solution to unbanked, financially excluded millions of citizens in the Democratic Republic of Congo, MasterCard has partnered with digital payments technology company Bilaterra, headquartered in Kenya, to provide DRC citizens with digital service through a diverse range of digital payment solutions. The partnership is keen on proffering support that aligns with the vision of the DRC government. With only 1/3 of the Democratic Republic of Congo's total population of 90 million being financially included within the nation's financial system, the provision of banking and mobile money services has become a priority for the government. And Vogel's area business head, Francophone Sub-Saharan Africa at MasterCard, stated that this continuous investment in innovative technologies and platforms will boost efforts in achieving the global commitment to bring 1 billion people into the digital economy by 2025. This is your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. More stories and entertainment news after the break. Do stay tuned. Thank you for staying tuned. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi of Egypt on Tuesday approved the plan to expand and deepen the southern stretch of the waterway of the Suez Canal, according to state-run TV. Al-Sisi announced while attending the inauguration ceremony of several projects belonging to Suez Canal Authority in Ismaila province. The international waterway will be widened and deepened to 40 kilometers, and the project is expected to be completed in 2 years. The president said the grounding of the 440-meter Ever-Given giant container ship prompted the urgency of the stretching plans. On the entertainment scene, veteran Nollywood actress Genevieve Onaji will star in a new audio play. The audio adaptation of Fela, named Fela 1020, written and directed by filmmaker Funa Maduka. Early in the week, the organizers announced that the audio play would be premiered on popular drop-in audio platform Clubhouse on the 15th and 16th of May. According to the statement, proceeds from the show will support an NGO that provides healthcare, food tuition, and support to young female survivors of terrorism and gender inequality across the African continent. Genevieve Onaji has said she's honored to be part of Fela's story. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.tstvnetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I'm Ruwa Panawa. Thank you for watching.